Boom, boom. Y'all can't keep up with me today. There ain't a content creator on the face of the planet that keep up with me. I looked at the hours of just some live videos I've done today, and I'm pretty amazed at the time I put in. It's like almost a full-time job today, only because Nikki took my Jeep to the woods and been home, and so much information has been flying around that it's made it easy to talk about some things. Hey, some craziness went down over the last couple of days with the Suzanne Morphew case, and a video surfaced from a YouTuber and made, basically what I said to him last night set the internet on fire. And so I don't feel like I need to or have to do this, but I feel like I had Tyler, people have called him Tyler. His name is Tyson Draper, or at least that's his YouTube channel. Tyson Draper was here looking into the Suzanne Morphew case. And I'm going to tell you a little secret about Tyson, if you don't already know this. Tyson has a real gift in what he's doing on YouTube. He is a content creator. He is cutting his chops in the YouTube world. And, you know, he had his first video really garner some success, to the point where I've been watching his YouTube channel with no videos on it, literally 0 videos, but his channel is growing pretty quickly with no content on it. Now, he had content on his channel, and he has kind of put his channel into private mode or whatever. I can tell you that over the course of today, I've texted back and forth with Tyson a few times, and it's just when you step into the true crime world, and when you touch a subject, when you press a button, when you put your thumb on the pulse, like he was close and touched the pulse of a case, a lot of people start to attack you. And Tyson has been attacked all day, and all night. And so he's had to shut his phone off, shut his YouTube down, and take a moment and reevaluate what's going on and what has happened in just a few short hours. I was understood enough that he doesn't even have a Facebook page. And because I do a lot of videos on Facebook, he was getting my Facebook video played to him over the phone. And I'm kind of glad, I have mad respect for Tyson and his and the gift that he has. And that's all there is to it. And so a lot of people have been wondering, why is the video shut down? Where's the video? People have been attacking me because I have a portion of the video up. Go for whatever. You guys know attacking me ain't gonna do you no good. It just brings attention. So he's okay. He's safe. Nothing physically bad has happened to him. He's had some threats, and that's enough. And this crazy, scary world shuts a lot of voices down. It shuts a lot of voices down. Threats shut a lot of voices down. And so pray for him. If you're a dad with a phone follower and you watched last night, and you've seen the video with me and him, and you've seen the video that he and the walk that he took with Barry Morphew and the things that he was reporting to you, he is not like the 90%, 99% of content creators on YouTube. He is not like that. He was in this for a hobby, but he is good at what he does. And it wasn't going to take long for him to explode into the true crime world. And there are a lot of people in the true crime world that don't like to see other people succeed. And so they started to attack him. And And I think we will see more of Tyson in the future, but I think this was kind of a moment for him to look at it and go, whoa, what am I stepping into? What this is another level. There are levels to this content creation. And then when you get into the true crime world, you're stepping into a realm of reality. This isn't video games. Again, these are real crimes with real people affected. And so you got to be ready, and you got to have the ability and the wherewithal to withstand the attacks. And so he's okay. Nobody got him. I don't know when or how. I don't know the man other than yesterday's conversation and a few texts. Like a lot of people are trying to dig into his background, and that shit was being posted on my page, and my admins were ripping that stuff down. So if you're going to try to tear up somebody who really tried to bring you understanding when everyone else has been silent, everybody else is speculation, and this guy goes to the source and is able to bring some information from the very source within this case, and he didn't squeeze this guy for information. This guy volunteered the information to a total stranger that he knew had a camera. This guy's on the side of the road. He knows he has a camera. He's been watching him. And so don't try to play off this, oh, he was deceptive. I've already talked about how the video was taken, what happened. We've questioned. Listen, I actually believe the whole time he was hoping the video was going. This was not his phone. This isn't Tyson with a phone. So people are like, he lied to Barry about his phone. No, he did not. He actually gave Barry his phone number and told Barry to contact him. It wasn't the other way around. So he did not lie or say anything about lying to Barry about his phone. That's ridiculous. He's recording on a GoPro. He wasn't recording on his phone. That's how idiot some of these internet sleuthers are. They have zero understanding of what is happening in the content that's being created for them. And so it's crazy. It's a crazy deal. I feel bad for him in a sense of it's not that like some sort of weirdness got to him because people were watching. He was touching hot subjects. He was doing a great job of reporting, and he landed and put himself in a position to land some what I would consider content gold in this true crime world of YouTube. And when that happens, people are quick to attack. He also came on with me, knowing full well who I was, by the way. This wasn't a secret. He knew the show. He knew how Dad with the phone operated. And the reason why is because I reached out to him, because I understand he is not like the others. He is not like the others. When it comes to true crime, Tyson is not like your average run-of-the-mill YouTuber. He's got a little bit of the same I got. Take me. Let me step foot here and see with my own eyes what has happened to these victims. He doesn't want to take CNN's report. He doesn't want to take social media's report. He has a drive and a passion and a love that drove him to do the things in which he was able to do that no one else has. No one else has. And so you guys, again, YouTubers are going to run wild. They've already attacked him. They're attacking him in Facebook groups. They're blaming it on me. They're blaming it on him. I'm going to tell you right now, don't worry about Tyson. Tyson, again, he's not physically in any danger. He's had some threats. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the threats that come your way you got to worry about. It's the ones that don't ever come your way, right? I say that about me. There may be one day when a crazy shows up. Crazies have showed up at my door already. They've already shown up at the door. So it already has happened. We deal with it when it rolls. So that's kind of what's going on with Tyson. I know a lot of people have been asking me, sending me messages, commenting to me, definitely because his video is still up on my page. He knows this. He's very aware of this. Again, communication, right? I'm good at this. And so we've been talking. Suzanne Morphew, I'm going to be speaking on tomorrow with a reporter who has also been to Salida, who has also spoke with law enforcement, family, people closely tied and related to the Suzanne Morphew case. I say this very humbly and pretty arrogantly at the same time. You will probably not get the information that over the next couple of days you're going to get about the Suzanne Morphew case anywhere else but Dad with the Phone. That's all I can say. We've got some guests coming on that have close ties. We have guests that I'm not talking about third grade freaking elementary school kids that knew Barry in elementary school. I don't try to dig into this weird, let me get somebody that knew him 3 years, 10 years, 100 years, 40 years ago to tell a story about Barry and make shit. Come on. This is not how Dad with the Phone works. And so, that's not who gets to come on Dad with the Phone show. You can call me and you can tell me your story and you can have some time on the call-in shows, but we've got some people that are close to this case, and their sole purpose and understanding about this is to bring light and truth and understanding of what happened to Suzanne Morphew. And we're gonna look and dig and squeeze and pull strings and hide cameras and talk to people and record conversations, and we will do some crazy stuff to try to bring truth to a situation that many people don't understand what's happening. And so, whatever. You guys know I don't play games. If you've been watching Dad with the Phone from the Patrick Frazee case to any other case, I'm not going to play games. I always bring you information no one else is bringing you. I always bring my own content. I ain't trying to play copies with people. When I recognize good investigation crap, you better believe I reach out, touch the people who are actually doing that. That's what happened last night. That's why Tyson came on Dad with the Phone, because Tyson is different than 90% of those content creators out there. He's been attacked for a gift that he has and some things that are going to move on in his life. But the idea that it's going to be business as usual, it is. That's it. We're going to dig into these cases and bring you information that nobody else brings you. It's going to upset the world. It's going to upset people. It's going to stir thoughts and different things in people. And so we try to bring the truth, but you know what? We'll stir some speck. I have no problem driving up there and seeing where they're searching. I have no problem camping across the river and looking at the property and wondering, did something happen? So there you go. I know y'all love Tyson. He did a great job, by the way. He did what every other content creator dreams about, right? Or at least this is what the things I dream about. When I think about bringing content to you guys, I think about bringing you content that nobody else can. And that's exactly what Tyson did. I understand that when you do that, the evil doesn't like the truth to come out, man. The evil doesn't like the truth to be brought out. So they fight that shit, man. They fight it hard. They use the trolls. They use the evil internet sleuthers. They use all of that stuff to attack the people who bring truth. I know this. I'm experienced. I understand this. Tyson's learning. He knows what's up. I know he knows. And so what he's doing is very smart. What his page, I told him today, you can check with Tyson. I told him today, I said, your videos have vanished and your channel grows. This, my friend, is genius. Because his stage grows, because he has a gift. You got to see a little bit of it. You got to touch a little bit of it. People called him a scammer, a liar, a cheater, or whatever. Nuh-uh. That takes a special kind of person to be able to pull off what happened. It wasn't by mistake. It really wasn't. Did Barry know he was being videoed? There's a very good possibility that Barry knew he was being videoed. There's also a very good possibility that there are things at work that you couldn't see, right? That you didn't understand why. And I understood this when I talked to Tyson, because I understood what he was saying when he said, I just couldn't believe I was standing there. I couldn't believe what was happening. He just jumped out of the car and started talking to me. This, my friends, is because there's more at work than what you see. There's more at work than what you hear. Tyson understood this because he tried to explain this in the interview with me about saying, listen, I understand what the video said. I understand that it seems good for him, but bro, you didn't see what I saw. You weren't standing there. And so at that moment, I understood, what's happening and what's really going on are two different things. And then on top of that, when you combine that with the kind of opposition that came against Tyson so quickly, my friends, you have to understand that the truth will be screamed from the mountaintops no matter what happens. There is something that demands it. There is something that when someone has been violated, there is an energy, a force that demands the truth come forward. And so just like we have seen time and time again, hold still, Tyson's fine. He touched the truth a little bit, and all of a sudden he got stung by the opposition. But don't freak out. He's cool. Maybe over the next couple of days, I'll talk to him and see what's up. Maybe he'll come on. Again, brilliant at what he did. He's got a gift. He's okay. Keep your thumbs up. Go subscribe to his channel. He doesn't need a comment. He doesn't need a message. He will see your support just grow. His channel is Tyson Draper on YouTube. There's no content. TysonDraper. You can find him. Go subscribe to his blank channel and speak volumes to Tyson and your support. Don't ask me to speak for him. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. That's what you should do. Anyway, y'all getting a lot of content today. Y'all could just set dad with the phone on repeat and play the day for the next 5 hours.